contain some dangerous fluid, and so we're always very careful with all the tubes and hoses and electrical wires. But that's actually one of our most complicated things up here. Over. I think the most fascinating task I've done up here so far is worked on some cancer therapy research where we were actually studying cancer cells and looking at chemotherapy on those cells, because the cells like to grow in our bodies, of course, but they really like to grow in space very, very well. So it made it much easier for scientists to study them. Over. I think it can be hard, but we do it for so long, we get into a nice routine, and then you realize that the days you don't work out, you actually miss it very much. But we do a lot of lifting of weights, a lot of interval training, a lot of aerobic activity. Over. Most astronauts stay about the same. They watch our weight pretty quickly. They watch how much we're eating so that we try and stay very stable because we want the Soyuz vehicle to be balanced on landing. That being said, some people do lose 5 to 6 pounds and some people gain 5 to 6 pounds or so. Over. Honestly, my best memory of space is looking out at the continent of Africa and watching as the thunderstorms roll across Africa at night. It's one of the most beautiful things you will ever see, and it's hard to describe what it's like to see thunderstorms on an entire continent. Over. I think the worst memory is just the first few days because you don't feel very good up here, and it's very neat to be on board the space station, but you don't feel great, and it's hard to get some things done, and you kind of feel lost for a couple days until you get your footing, and then things become easier and easier and easier every day. Over. Absolutely, that's probably the hardest part about being up here, is missing your friends and family. We do get to talk with them on the phone, but we only see them once a week, and it's still hard because you want to share things with them and share all the beautiful things that you see up here. And so you can send them some pictures, but it's not quite like being here. Over. So honestly, the way I'll answer that question is one of the neatest things I've seen up here is looking out the cupola, our window to the Earth, and watching other vehicles pull up, just like in a parking lot. And we had a SpaceX Dragon vehicle pull up just a couple days ago to park here on ISS. And it really makes you stop and reflect on how far we've come as a planet to living in space, that cargo vehicles come and go very easily to the space station. It's certainly not easy to do, but we make it look easy. And so to me, it's one of the neatest things I've seen up here. It kind of makes me dream about that a little bit. Over. I would absolutely love to. Last time I was in France was in probably about 10 years ago, so I would love to come visit. Over. Yeah, it was fantastic talking with everybody today from the International Space Station. Good luck with the rest of your school.